So we have talked about Isaiah 5:20 again. I think we've talked about that, well, a long time ago maybe, but it's a great portion because it speaks about this effort of people that we want to redefine our world. Like God has given us this task to actually oversee and guard our world and form our world. And this is who we are. This is how we're made. This is not a problem. But then we want to redefine reality because we go nuts with our with our desire to control and to oversee, and then we want to oversee reality and control reality, which we cannot do. We can control some things, physical things, issues we can deal with, problems we can take care of, but then reality is like, that's just way too big for us. So who will try to do this? And Isaiah 5:21, the next verse actually says it: woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. So who are the people at risk of attempting to redefine their reality, to say that the sweet thing is bitter and should be rejected, and the bitter thing that should be rejected is actually sweet and should be accepted? Well, it's the people who are so smart in their eyes that no one can instruct, because I am wise in my own eyes. So if you tell me something and I, with a pity, with a rueful smile, oh, yeah, I understand, because you're a weak-minded fool. I'm not going to say that because I'm such a great person, but it's because you don't understand. Socialism has never been tried, and that's why. But I know better. If I were to do it, it would work. You know, it's like trying to redefine reality, and it's so funny. But I am so smart in my eyes that no one can instruct me. By the way, actually, you know what's interesting is people without life experience in a certain area are the people who are most likely to do this. Like those that don't know anything about marriage, they have never had a marriage. They will lecture marriage couples glibly about how to be married. Those people who do not have misbehaving kids, only well-behaved kids, they will happily give unsolicited advice to the couples who do have misbehaving kids, and will tell them how to do this because they don't know anything about it. You know, every poor person knows and would happily tell every rich person how they should behave and spend their money and whatever. Everyone would be like every one of us would be a better politician than the people who are actually in power and are exercising the power. And it's always like that. It's just stupid pride, and that's what this verse is saying. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. It's just dumb pride, and beware of you criticizing and knowing better than the people who are actually in the life situation. No wonder Paul said that in 2 Corinthians 10:12 about comparing with others, because I have this idea that I could redefine reality. I could rebuild, I definitely know how to govern my city better than the idiots who are on the top. Sure, I would know better, and yeah, I probably would make different mistakes maybe, but you know, it would be just as bad as these guys. But but when I say those things, it just shows pride and unwillingness to be corrected, maybe even unwillingness to learn. And this is a big problem, to the point where it says, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, because I will easily, lightly redefine my world and imagine a world for myself. And I will build it until reality comes knocking. And when reality comes knocking, the whole thing just crumbles to the floor. But then my life is in ruins, and I don't know how now to live, because, you know, I have lived in I've just lived in a house of cards, and it doesn't work. So Isaiah 5:21, what a great verse. God bless your day.